Hi, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Wes, the Machine Sniper,
This is Sherry. Looking forward to showing you things tonight.
this is part 4 of our flea market finds, and probably the last episode of our flea markets until we have another video, but it's not going to be flea market finds, and we will get to this Desert Storm pack I got for $2, and this at a flea market for $2. So let's just get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. We've got our sharp knife tonight. We'll see how long the shrink wrap takes with the sharp knife. They wrap these things so well.
Yeah,
But it's always an adventure, not knowing what you're going to find at the flea market. You get lucky every now and then.
Or the last one had a bunch of triples and dupes in it.
Yeah. The last one had a bunch of triples and dupes, so I imagine there's going to be some dupes in this one as well. But we'll see. You never know. You never know what you're going to find.
This knife, it really ain't that sharp.
It isn't sharp. Knife.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, get it.
All right, here, I'll hold the pack down. There we go.
Just always remember, not cut towards yourself.
All right, or the card. Okay, I think we have it. It's a good size stack.
That's a good size
We'll
stack.
go through them as fast as we can so we don't keep you up all night or all day. All right, you want to start off with a stack, Wes?
I sure will. All right, we're starting off with Dave Parker for the Reds, 1988 tops. It's like 87, 80, 88, 89 Dondres. Jack Clark, I remember him.
There you go.
Jody Reed, shortstop for the Red Sox. And just so you know, I'm a Mets fan, and Sherry's a Royals fan, so
Yeah, that's it.
any Royals or Mets go to our PC, personal collection. And we have Jeff Parrott, pitcher for the Expos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rick Honeycutt, pitcher for the Athletics.
Yeah. Oh,
Here's the Royals.
all right.
Kurt Stillwell,
That one
shortstop
belongs
for
to
the Royals.
me. Okay.
I remember him.
All right, yeah.
I remember this guy too. Mike Davis, outfielder for the Dodgers.
All right, that goes to my collection.
Bill Duran, second baseman for the Astros.
All right.
Rick Cerone, Boston Red Sox catcher. I remember him. Dan Gladden, outfielder for the Minnesota Twins. Nelson Stanovina, catcher for the Expos. Jeff Robinson, pitcher for the Pirates. O.B. McDowell, outfielder for the Rangers. Mike Witt, pitcher for the Angels. Julio Franco, second baseman. He's been around for a while there, but Kurt Young, pitching for the Athletics. Another Jack Clark, designated hitter for the Yankees. And another Jody Reed, Red Sox, shortstop. Another Kurt Stillwell,
Yeah, another Kurt Stillwell.
shortstop.
Okay, I have one to give away if you're a Royals fan.
Mike Davis. Yeah, yeah. I'm starting to get Tom Pagnozzi. Didn't get him yet. Cardinals catcher. Don Carmen, Philadelphia pitcher. Danny Darwin, pitcher for the Astros. Dave Gallagher, outfielder for the White Sox. And another Rick Cerone. Oh, there's a different one. Willie Randolph, second baseman for the Yanks. Oh, there we go. Bing, bing, bing.
Oh,
I don't have that.
ding, ding. You don't have what?
I don't have that
Wally?
one. Nope. I don't have that one. That's awesome.
Wally.
Backman,
Yeah.
second base for the Mets.
Yeah.
He's a character.
Sniper has a special collection of Wally cards.
Yeah.
I've become a fan of Wally. Just watch his videos.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Tim Cruz, pitcher for the Dodgers. Oh, geez,
Oh,
here we go. I think
Here
we're
we
gonna
go, Tim Cruz.
triple dopes, trips.
Oh, yeah. Dickie Thon.
Dickie
He was in
Thon.
the last pack, too.
Shortstop for the Phillies. That name. He's going there with Oil Can Boyd. goes up to the mentionables. Charlie Hayes, third baseman for the Phillies.
And Charlie
There's a
Hayes.
couple of them there.
Yeah.
Luis Polonia, Yankees outfielder. Rod Nichols, pitcher for the Indians. It looks like you're going to start off with the last card I ended with.
Oh, you think so? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. Well, let's see what we've got here. Well, yeah, definitely have some Rod Nichols. Let me get over here where you can see what I'm doing. Okay,
Perfect.
there we go. Oh, and another Rod Nichols. Whoops. Gabe Caderet.
Craig
Caderet.
Kadar, yeah.
Okay, pitcher for the Yankees. And another Greg Caderet. And another Greg Caderet. And another Greg. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we've got a few Kirk Oberkfell infield for the Giants. Okay, and another one, and another one, and Domingo Ramos, infield for the Cubs. Kent Anderson, infield for the Angels.
Yeah.
Bob Nepper, pitcher for the Giants. Oh, and there's another Bob, and there's
one.
another Bob,
And
there's
Trips.
another Bob. Okay.
All right, 88 times.
All right. Now we've got the Brewers, Ernie Riles, and I'm not sure what position he played. He played
Shortstop.
Shortstop.
And third base.
Oh, shortstop and third base.
This is
Red Sox, Marty Barrett, and he was second base. Astros, Bill Doran, and he was second base. Andy McGavin.
McGaffigan.
McGaffigan. Sorry, Andy. Andy McGaffigan. Expos, pitcher. Padres, Mark Davis. And, oops, he's a pitcher. All right, I don't know some of these names at all. Lance McCuller,
Yeah.
and he was a pitcher for the Padres.
Walt Terrell.
Walt Terrell or Terrell? Terrell?
Terrell.
Terrell, okay. Pitcher for the Tigers. Blue Jays, John Cerruti.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And Ken Dixon with the Orioles. He was a pitcher. Tom Lawless with the Cardinals. I like that mustache. Second base and third base. Okay. Spike Owen. All right, Spike Owen, Boston Red Sox shortstop. Storm Davis.
Yeah.
God, don't you know his parents loved him? Name him Storm. Pitcher. And Al Nipper, pitcher for Red Sox. Glenn Braggs.
These are nice shape.
Yeah. Those arms. Brewers, outfielder. Jack Clark. Cardinals, first base. I'm not very good at holding these. I'm doing my best. Mike Marshall, outfield for the Dodgers. And Jose Guzman.
For the Rangers.
Yeah, for the Rangers. Look at that form. Blue Jays, Jim Clancy. All right, pitcher. Astros, Denny Walling. I remember Denny. Gosh, he was a pretty good player. Outfielder and third base. Yep. Rick Mahler with the Braves. Pitcher. Keith Moreland with the Cubs. Power. Look at those legs.
Third baseman.
Third baseman. And Mike Lavalier. Lavalier. Okay. With the Pirates. And he was catcher.
Yeah.
Should have known.
Sid Fernandez.
Sid Fernandez with
my
the
man.
Mets. There you go, Sniper.
Pitcher for the Mets.
Uh-huh. All right,
Southpaw
cool.
pitcher.
All right, you're ahead of me because mine's a double. Athletics, Rodriguez, pitcher. All right.
Okay. I'll take another stack. Oh, there's another Mets. Did you look at that? Okay, starting off with pitching for the Yankees is Charles Hudson. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Rick Leach. He's a pitcher too. Oh, outfielder, first baseman. I'm sorry.
I'll do 2 stacks.
I should have known that was a first baseman's glove. Steve Henderson for the Athletics. He was outfielder. Jack Doherty.
Yeah, well,
First
we've got a
baseman
couple
for the
of
Rangers. Keith
there you go.
Miller, second baseman, outfielder for the Mets.
Oh, look at that.
Bob Ojeda pitching for the Mets.
You are 2 up on me. Oh, no. You are.
Wally Whitehurst
5
pitching for
up
the
on me.
Mets.
Oh, look at him. Here's the Mets.
John Franco pitching for the Mets.
Okay.
Todd Hudley catching for the Mets.
Outstanding.
Charlie O'Brien catching for the Mets. I'm just going to put him in a pile.
You got someone's
Outfielder, first baseman, Pat Tabler for the Mets. Mackie Sasser catching for the Mets.
That's a good picture.
Tom O'Malley, third baseman for the Mets. I think I got every player so far in this, for this 1991 Topps 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
Sid Fernandez again pitching for the Mets. Different card. Kevin Elster, shortstop for the Mets.
Oh,
Darrell Boston, outfielder for the Mets.
wow.
There's the Mets hot pack here. Tom Herr, second baseman for the Mets. Frank Viola, pitching for the Mets. Greg Jeffries, second baseman for the Mets. Tim Tuffle, first, second base for the Mets. All right, different. Now I'm getting tired of the Mets myself. Okay, Tony Fernandez,
I was happy for you.
shortstop for the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Tommy John
There
is
you
going to
go.
go with the notables.
Yeah, that's for sure. Here,
He's
put him over here. I don't like looking at that card.
pitching for the
That's
Yankees.
A nice card.
Yeah, it is a nice card. Tom Prince, Pirates, the catcher. Yep, that's his rookie. John Smiley, and he shows it for the pitcher. Must be pitcher, I guess. Yep, pitcher for the Pirates. Glenn Wilson, Pirates. Outfielder. I got a Pirates hot pack here. Jeff Robinson. He's not too sure what's going on, but he's a pitcher for the Pirates.
It looks like an umpire.
Randy Kramer with that Cheshire grin. Randy Kramer pitching for the Pirates. Mike LaVallerie swinging for the Pirates, playing catcher. Al Pedrick. What do you do, Al? Well, I play shortstop for the Pirates. Okay, we got here. We got Mike Lansing, rookie cup card for the Expos. What does he do? Well, what did he do? Doesn't say. RBIs. It just doesn't even have his position on there.
It doesn't have his position. That's odd.
That is odd.
Huh.
1994 Topps. Oh, third baseman, second baseman.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That was the
Had me
yellow.
going here. Catching for the Phillies is Steve Lake. Okay, yeah, Steve Lake. All right, baby.
Well, you did very well, Sniper.
Oh, yes.
You know,
I think
I'm going to dig a little further in this time. See if I can't come up with some royals.
I think I got just about every Mets player for that year on the 91 Topps,
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad.
except for the manager.
All right, let me get a new pile. Barry Lyons, catcher for the Mets. All right, start off with one for the Mets there. Rolando Romez, outfielder for the Cubs. Mark Lemke,
Yep.
second base for the Braves. Tom Prince, catcher for the Pirates. Chris Spear, infielder for the Giants. Shane Mack, outfielder for the Padres. Norm Charlton, pitcher for the Reds. Darren Dalton, catcher for the Padres?
Phillies.
The Phillies. Okay. Thank you. Sniper keeps me straight.
Dennis's team.
Yeah. Oh, that's Dennis's team? Okay. All right. We'll have to follow that one too.
They lost in the World Series. So
Yeah, I know.
Philly had a bad year. Good year. Had a good year.
Yeah.
It's just
Tim Jones, infield for the Cardinals. Dwayne Ward, pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays. Darrell Evans, infielder for Detroit Tigers. Gene Nelson, pitcher for Oakland Athletics. Ooh, look at that stretch. Rich Yett, pitcher for the Cleveland Indians. Luis Aguayo, infielder for the Yankees. Alejandro Pena, pitcher for the Dodgers. Alejandro. All right. Fred Lynn, outfielder for the Detroit Tigers. I shouldn't pick up so many cards. They're hard to hold on to. I kind of cheated, though, want to get a Royals. Whoops. Craig Worthington, third base for the Orioles. Juan Nieves, pitcher for the Brewers. Tony Armas, outfielder for the Athletics.
Angels.
Or the Angels. Sorry about that. Jerry Kutzer, White Sox pitcher. Al Newman, we've seen you before, Al, infielder for the Twins. We've seen Ken Oberkfell, infielder for the Giants.
Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill, outfielder for the Reds. Joel Skinner.
I think you had 2 cards on that one, sweet.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go. That's
Dupes.
why.
Dupes of Paul.
It was 2 first. Okay. Joel Skinner, catcher for the Yankees. Bob Stanley, Boston Red Sox pitcher. Larry Sheets, designated hitter for the Orioles. Oops. Scott Bales, Indians pitcher. Or is it? Yeah, that's the Indians. Rick Gedman.
Rich Gedman.
Rich Gedman, Boston Red Sox catcher. Nice card. Okay. Larry Sheets, Disney hitter, Oriole. We've seen Dave Bergman, first base, Tigers. Rick Horton, pitcher, the Dodgers. Dave Clark, outfielder for the Cleveland Indians. Dave Bergman again. Todd Berng. Berng? B-U-R-N-G?
Burn.
Burns? Oh, it's an S. Burns. Okay. P.
I think it's Burn. Burn.
B-U-R-N-S?
Yeah, maybe Burn.
S? Or J? Burns?
It's not cursive on the back.
If anybody can clarify this, please leave it in the comments.
You just look on the back. Okay, Burns.
Oh.
That's a weird S.
It is a weird S. Pitcher for the A's. And Todd again. And R.J. Reynolds, outfielder of the Pilots. And R.J. again. And again. And yet again.
Any R.J. Reynolds fans out there,
Yeah.
let us know.
We got it done. Bob Melvin, Orioles catcher. Dave Martinez, outfielder.
I think you had a double stick into that one too, but it's
It's probably the same thing.
Yep, it is.
It is, same card. Okay. Dave Martinez, outfielder for the Expo. And yet again Dave. And yet again Dave. Greg Litton, infielder for the Giants. And Greg.
Mark Carrion.
Mark Carrion, outfielder for the Mets. Otis Nixon, outfielder for the Expos. Tony Fossas. Fossas? Fossas. I don't know.
I
Fossas.
think you got it.
Pitcher for the Brewers. And Tony again. And Paul Assenmacher, pitcher for the Cubs. And
Sid
the
Bream.
Pirates, Sid Beam. I like that card.
Bream.
Oh, Bream. Sid Bream. Okay, and Jiggot. I like that card. It's a pretty card. Okay. That's my stack. I did not pull one Royal, and I pulled 2 Mets.
Oh. Pull about half of that pack.
Okay.
I see Mets already. Doug Drabek pitching for the Pirates. And thought there was another card behind it. Gary Reedus for the Pirates. Outfielder, another Mets. Jeff Musselman pitching for the Mets. Joe Oliver, catcher for the Reds. Rick Mahler pitching for the Reds. Vince Coleman, outfielder for the Cardinals. That's a nice card. It's not his rookie or anything. He's a few years ahead of that, but that's a nice one. Shane Mack for the Padres, outfielder. Tom Bolton, Red Sox. I think he's a pitcher. Yep, he's a pitcher. Joe Niekro, Phil's brother, for the Twins, pitching for the Twins. John Russell, Philadelphia Phillies, Philly cheesesteaks, catcher. Lou Whitaker for the Tigers, second baseman. Danny Gladden, outfielder for the Twins. Kurt Ford for the Cardinals. I'm just gonna do the name of the teams, just to speed it up. John Caban, Habian for the Orioles. Charlie Plow for the Braves. Donnie Moore for the Angels. Bob Dernier for the Cubs. There's the Royals. Jamie Quirk.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some more.
Ooh, could it be? Could it be? Could it be?
Ariana Salazar for the Royals.
All right.
Jose Rejo for the Athletics. Herb Winningham for the Expos. Pat Terry for the Reds. Paul Nose for the Cubs. Mike Davis for the Athletics. Davey Lopez for the Astros. And Jerry Humphrey for the Cubs. All right.
Okay. Well, I'll do likewise and read the card and the name. Yankees, Neil Allen. Ooh, Ross Jones for the Royals. There I
There you
go.
go.
Feels like there's another card on the back of that, but no, there's not. It's just a thick card. Bruce Ruffin with the Phillies. Rich Gedman again for the Red Sox. Yankee Mike Easler. Orioles Jeff Ballard. Expos Tom Foley.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Cubs Andre Dawson.
He's a good player. Yeah.
Yeah. Astros Bill Hatcher. Padres Andy Hawkins. Hey, Andy. Phillies Fred Tolliver. Oops, got another one there. Cardinals Jim Lindemann. Brewers Jim Ganner. Braves Andres Thomas. Braves Tony Castillo. Braves Tommy Gregg. And Braves Francisco Cabrera. Braves Greg Olson. Braves Kent Merker. We got the Braves stack. Braves Jeff Parrott. Braves Dwayne Henry. Braves Pete Smith. Braves Mike Stanton. Braves, Jeff Treadway. Braves, Jim Vatcher. And the Dodgers, Mike Socia.
It's a nice card.
Yeah, it is a nice card.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think it's time for the Desert Storm.
Well, it's time for the Desert Storm pack. This is only $2, but it don't matter. It's just all for fun. And starting it off, this is from 1991, Topps Company.
Yeah, and we'll be saving the wrapper on this one for sure.
Okay. This is the Homecoming edition, 3rd series. And we got some cards that are... One card's stuck backwards.
Is that the sticker?
That's the Medal of Honor.
Yeah, pretty cool.
It's a sticker too. It says
Yeah.
peel carefully. We're not peeling that.
No.
And there's some wax on the back, but sometimes they buff out. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, very
Just
nice.
Put that up there
Yeah,
with Wally.
yeah, that's very nice. We need to sleeve that one. I like that one.
Yeah. The Burning Fields. Desert Storm. British troops. Night vision goggles. The French forces. There's some mortars. Liberation Day, C. The Ground War. Liberation Day, B. And the CH-47D Chinook, the big heavy haul and helicopter. And that concludes our flea market finds, and did pretty good.
Yeah,
Did pretty good on the Mets, I
Yeah.
gotta say.
you did get on the mats.
Got, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and the Wally Backman's 21. Did pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say you did real well. I think we did really well. Well, I'm happy I pulled some Royals. I'm happiest that you pulled a nice set of Mets.
Yeah. I think there's a few guys missing out of that set. But I have the Kevin McReynolds out of that.
Yeah.
I already had that one. And I think there's a Howard Johnson that's not in there, and the manager Davy Jones is not Johnson is not on there.
But you also got a Wally Backman.
And I got a Wally Backman, which I did not have. And I have his rookies and stuff, and his minor league cards, but some of his 80s cards I don't have, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
And it's a nice shape.
Yeah, it's
It's
in
a
very
really
nice
nice shape. There's not a scratch or a blemish or nothing on it on the front, and the corners are crisp. But well, that concludes our flea market finds.
Yeah.
This is what you guys say, Sherry?
Do I have what?
You have something to say?
Oh, no, just wanted to say goodnight, and we'll have something exciting soon.
And yeah, we'll probably open up our binder and show you some of our collections of the Mets and Royals cards, and maybe something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Oh, there's always that find,
you know.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Don't forget, be nice to the chickens.
Yeah. Yeah, be nice to the chickens. We need those eggs.
All right, everybody. This is Wes, Machine Sniper.
This is Sherry saying good night.
Good night.